And then we will continue on our journey with Dax, the rogue Inquisitioner. Yeah. So, I had a couple days off. Well, one day off, anyways. And we're going to try and do some more. Get some more quests done here. Alright, let's just take a look at what we got here. Journal. I want to check out our inner circle. Before the dawn, go to the war table to find Samson's weakness. Okay, I'm just trying to remember where we were, because I have been playing my other playthrough. It's been interesting. Inquisitor's path, here lies the abyss, blah 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 blah. Whoops, don't mark that, that's not what I want. The inner circle, okay, before the dawn. Smuggler's letter found, okay. So it should be done by now, one would think. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out the war table, see what quests are done, and then we will continue on from there. Probably go around, take a look at all of our people, see what they have to say, and then we will make a decision on what we're going to do from there. So it looks like actually all three of them are done their, whatever they were doing. Identify Venatory Agent, okay. An excerpt from Ben Hassarath, information report. The target was eliminated, and as expected, all other targets went into hiding. Duke Tithys did not locate our operatives during his search. Information. The Duke found on the corpse revealed the smugglers' Venatari involvement. Duke Tithys has cut off trade with the Tevinter Imperium and is thoroughly investigating his city. Hunterfell is no longer subject to Venatory influence. Okay, cool. Next is conscript for the Inquisition. We have our first group of recruits. I will continue to search for more. Now the tricky part, training. Yep. And then to serve any master. That was simpler than I would have hoped. The Imperial Counting House clerks were so shocked to have been discovered and so fearful of being found out, they all but swore their loyalty to the Inquisition on the spot. My agent says they are behaving themselves so far. Indeed, they sent gifts for you to prove their good faith, but we will match them closely, nevertheless. Watch them closely, not match. In the meantime, any efforts we make to gather coin in Skyhold will undoubtedly benefit from their placement. Okay. So all three of them are available to do missions, but before we do any missions, I want to talk to everybody. Make sure we've got everybody accounted for with their storylines. So, first one to talk to would be Josephine. How you doing, Josie?
A situation requires your attention, Inquisitor. Noble Chantry loyalists in the city of Jadar are spreading accusations that you're responsible for the Divine's death. They're unusually organized. I recommend we send people to Jadar to deal with the matter.
Send some diplomats.
Let's send some ambassadors to convince Jada I'm not a monster in disguise.
Excellent. I believe there is much to be gained by winning them over.
Alright. You got anything else to say?
Yes?
Alright. Anything to report?
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
What about our allies?
Any thoughts on the people here?
Who did you mean?
Oh god. Let's talk about our warriors. Oops. Oh shit. The Iron Bull.
The Iron Bull has had to have made an impression.
He is a loud, unapologetic accident merely waiting to happen. I do wish he'd stop daring poor dignitaries to outdrink him.
Ah, he's harmless. Alright. This is interesting. Okay, no. It doesn't really matter.
Another time.
Yep, another time. Over here, I think it is, isn't it? Wait a second, what's down that way?
The Inquisitor.
Have I ever been this way? What is this way? Okay. Ooh. What do we got going on here? Interesting. Oh, Vivian's up here now. Okay. Well, we haven't talked to you in forever and a day, so... Interesting. Okay. What do you got to tell me? I'm doing everything wrong?
Yes, my dear.
Nope, she's got nothing new for me. Probably because I don't put up with her shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. You've been reading Varric's books. Seems a comment. Oh, okay, I see. Cool. This is where I wanted to be anyway. Well, actually, no, I gotta talk to Solus first. Solus, how you doing? You've been reading Varric's books. Alright, what do you got?
Sleep well?
Oh, yeah, that was strange.
I had some odd dreams. Very odd dreams. With very odd people in them, for that matter.
I will take that as a compliment, given that you include yourself. Remember, you came looking for me. I had no idea that the anchor would allow you to dream with such focus. It is truly remarkable. But I am reasonably certain we are awake now. And if you wish to discuss anything, I would enjoy talking.
Alright. Tell me about your dreams.
I'd like to hear more about what you saw in your exploration of the Fade.
I would be happy to share it with you.
Tell me about a spirit you encountered.
I met a friendly spirit who observed the dreams of village girls as love first blossomed in their adolescence. With subtlety, she steered them all to village boys with gentle hearts, who would return their love with gentle kindness. The matchmaker, so I called her. That small village never knew its luck.
Tell me about the old ruins you explored.
I found the ruin of Barandur, a lost Tevinter city buried deep beneath a dead and barren wasteland. Volcanic ash had sealed it tight. In one dark moment, every living creature in the city seared and smothered. They were statues in the ashes, like a mold made to recall the lost.
Tell me about the old memories you found in the Fade.
I saw a savage human horde go marching toward the battlefront. They sang the soldiers' hymn to keep formation. Primal music shook the ground. These savage, unwashed warriors carried harmonies no chantry choirs mastered. Though their cause was all but hopeless, they sang songs that made the spirits weep.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I don't think that's what you wanted to talk to me about. Here we go. Ugh.
Something wrong with your tea?
It is tea. I detest this stuff. But this morning, I need to shake the dreams from my mind. I may also need a favor.
Uh-oh. Really? You?
But you don't need anything from anyone. You're known for that.
One of my oldest friends has been captured by mages, forced into slavery. I heard the cry for help as I slept.
How did you hear the cry?
When your friend was captured, how did he... she...
It.
it?
My friend is a spirit of wisdom. Unlike the spirits clamoring to enter our world through the rifts, it was dwelling quite happily in the Fade. It was summoned against its will, and wants my help to gain its freedom and return to the Fade.
I thought spirits wanted to find their way into this world.
Some do, certainly. Just as many Orlesian peasants wish they could journey to exotic Ravane. But not everyone wants to go to Ravane. My friend is an explorer, seeking lost wisdom and reflecting it. It would happily discuss philosophy with you, but it had no wish to come here physically.
Do you have any idea what the mages want with your friend?
No. It knows a great deal of lore and history, but a mage could learn that simply by speaking to it in the Fade. It is possible that they seek information it does not wish to give, and intend to torture it.
Sure.
All right. Let's go get your friend.
Thank you. I got a sense of my friend's location before I awoke. I'll mark it on our map.
All right. So that's him. Let's go talk to the people upstairs now. Dorian, how you doing? Oh.
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son. He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word.
Was?
He's dead. The Blight caught up with him.
Are you all right?
He was ill, and thus on borrowed time anyhow.
That doesn't mean you can't regret his death.
I know. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
With the two of you...
Felix and I? What an odd question. No, I had no intention of abusing Alexius's hospitality by seducing his son. Not that I've been proper my whole life, by any means. It wasn't like that. Even in illness, Felix was the best of us. With him around, you knew things could be better.
You make it sound like he was a better person than you.
What a mad thing to say. Few people are better than I. Very well, a better person, clearly, not nearly as handsome. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
Aw, thanks. At least I think he was talking about me. Anything else you want to talk about, buddy?
So, Alexius is dead. All the good he once stood for, his integrity, his beliefs. He betrayed them all. I won't say he didn't deserve death. I just wish there'd been another way.
Okay.
I should go.
As you wish. Did you know we're actually related, Inquisitor?
Related?
Oh, not first cousins or anything like that. Can you imagine? You're a Trevelyan, however, and somewhere in dank nethers of my family tree, there was also a Trevelyan. Perhaps he was even the one who ventured to Ostwick to establish the branch. We are talking long ago, of course.
How do you even know that?
You know that off the top of your head.
Not the top. Maybe the lower middle or thereabouts. Bloodlines are serious business in Tevinter. You're taught lessons and tested by strict nannies. I heard your family mentioned, and I had to go through all the old mnemonics, but yes, there it is. I knew there was a reason we looked so much alike.
I learn something new every day.
Nice, isn't it? It's like being at a quality library, provided you're not the one stocking the shelves.
I should go.
Naturally.
Anything else?
Here we are again.
Nope. Okay, that's enough.
I should go.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
I can't guarantee anything. Fiona,
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
everything is well?
I trust everything is well with the mages.
We're mostly relieved. An alliance with the Inquisition offers security, although who knows for how long.
All right, carry on.
I'll leave you to it.
Charisma.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
How are your duties going?
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate. Based on the partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were.
I'm trying.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Turn in research. No creature research. Okay, this guy. I don't think he has anything new to say.
There are 47 ways to purify wyvern venom to make it safe for human consumption.
Okay. Air? Who are you?
The Inquisitor.
Yes, that's me. Okay. Oh, there you are.
So Varric knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
Back. Carry on.
I'll leave you to your work.
Anything else?
At your service, my lord.
I'll leave you to your work.
All right, she's done. Let's go over and talk to Cullen. If he's over where I think he is. That means I have to go down to Solus's level. This castle can get confusing sometimes, man. It is definitely a big POI. Okay. Hey, Cullen. Anything new? Nope. Oh, shit.
As leader of the Inquisition, you... There's something I must tell you.
You're being especially serious today.
I know. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die. We have secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I no longer take it.
You stopped?
When I joined the Inquisition. It's been months now.
Why are you doing this?
After what happened in Kirkwall, I couldn't. I will not be bound to the Order, or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition at risk. I've asked Cassandra to watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Thank you for telling me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
Wow. Okay, anything else, brother?
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
They're not willing.
Not by choice. They were manipulated by Corypheus.
I'm not sure that's a comfort. The Inquisition must serve as an example. We must stand where others fall.
Is there anything I should know?
I'm glad to have the charges on our side. Bull's men are professionals, despite evidence to the contrary.
That's all.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
He seems to be the only one not reading Varric's book. Alright, where's Blackwall? Oh, there's Fairbanks. What do you got, buddy?
Good to see you again, Inquisitor.
Good to see you, too. Didn't know you were here. Thought you'd be back at your chateau.
At your service.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay, what else do we have? Adan!
Your worship.
Inquisitor?
Nope, okay. He's got nothing for me. Pardon me. Alright.
Inquisitor.
Are Krem and him outside, or are they in the bar? They're in the bar. Okay. Let's go talk to... Iron Bull!
I don't know.
From Haven's fire come we, the able true, to Skyhold.
Got some new tricks, huh? That flashy stuff, all fire and crap. Good way to throw off an enemy. They get all hung up with you being on fire and miss the part where you stab them in the kidney. If you folks can do tricks like that, you might be closer than we thought to making Gatlock.
The hell's Gatlock?
Is what I'm doing that close to Gatlock?
Oh.
No, sorry. I just meant in terms of complexity. Gatlock keeps better than the stuff you make. More reliable, too. You want a cannon to work? Reliable is key. Cannons that aren't tend to blow up in your face.
Would that be a bad thing? Do Canary use similar tricks?
I heard Kunari guard the secret of making Gatlock pretty closely. Why is that?
It's like crossbows and longbows. Longbows are better, no contest. But it takes years to get good with one. Any idiot who can point will do damage with a crossbow. No offense to Varric or Bianca. Gatlock cannons might not be flashy or portable like mage fire, but we can make a lot of them. Any idiot following orders can fire one. Don't have to worry about them getting possessed by demons either.
Are there Kunari warriors who do what I do?
Nah. You know how you put that alchemical crap on your clothes so your skin doesn't catch fire? Imagine trying that when you're not wearing a shirt. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure you're careful and all. But I like my nipples unvaporized, thanks.
Okay. I just learned today who voiced this guy. Freddie, you did an awesome job. Freddie Prinze Jr. voices Iron Bull.
There was actually another matter I wanted to discuss.
What you got?
Alright, goodbye.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Alright, you got anything else?
Can I help you?
Nope, okay. Goodbye.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Alright. Hey, Graham, how's it going? Oh, let's go ahead and talk to Graham.
Inquisitor?
Alright, goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
Oh,
Oh. He's in.
I see.
Oh, should probably go and talk to Sarah. Forgot she's up here. Alright.
So we're attacking wardens now. That's pissing great.
Okay, carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Watch her have all the copies of his book scattered around here. No?
You
You are quite distracting, you know.
If you weren't aware, yes, I romanced her. So. But, we don't have time for that right now.
That's enough for now.
We shall speak again soon.
I just wanted to know if she had anything new to say. Which it doesn't appear to be. Okay, so we should have everything. I think we talked to everybody, didn't we? Oh, we didn't talk to Varric. Or Cole. But Cole can be hard to frickin' find, so I'm not gonna chase him around.
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
Okay, he's got nothing new. Actually, I think I might know where Cole is, so we'll try one location. I think he's on the top level of the tavern.
Did you hear the news?
Maker, I hope it's not me. You are assembling quite the influential list of allies.
We could have stopped before that Black Wall.
Yep, there he is. Oh, he's reading the book. Oh no, we have the assassin.
I can just up and take your way of anything. Things hiding behind blind.
Roderick was sorry before he died.
Sorry for what?
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought him. Maker, forgive me. I hope I did enough.
Damn. I may have judged that man a little harsh, I guess.
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
You've done odd things.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
You burned turnips.
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
They smell like turnip stew, which that soldier needed.
You needed that soldier to smell them, so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
He did go home.
In his mind, yep. He left plums by the window.
Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And spider webs help the healers.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds, like spider webs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
You still cheese and mint.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
You're making the cats play?
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats. And then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Which amuses the cook.
Then the cook laughs at the cats instead of yelling at the scullery maids.
Kitchen fires are hot, like when Haven burned. The old cook lies under rocks. His head is in pieces.
Oof.
She needs to make it all work, so nothing will burn again. But if she laughs, she forgets for a while.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Rhys was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Rhys. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Rhys couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. The veil is thin. We found a demon there. It had touched a man and made him real again. It scared Reese and Evangeline. The man wasn't supposed to be real. Then the demon found us. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Reese and Evangeline saved me.
Okay, what does that mean? Put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. I'm guessing put him back in the veil?
What was the spire like when the Mage Rebellion started?
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar, but she helped Reese help the others. She set them free. Adrian was a mage, but she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood. Reese just wanted to help, to stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
What can you tell me about Reese?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him. They should have been with the rebels. Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
Ooh.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster. Let him forget.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Reese from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
What did you mean when you said you killed mages?
Some of the mages of the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Reese found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
Sounds like you didn't know what you were doing.
No, I killed people. I knew. I just thought I had to. They were hurting, helpless, haunted. It was all I could do. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Probably. Ooh, we got a new... Well, actually, I should probably make sure that was the last thing we needed to say.
It wasn't from a flower. He wrote it in the snow.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Is that door openable? It is. Wonder whose room this is going to become. If I had to guess, I'd probably say Red Bull's. Or Red Bull. Iron Bull. Keep on calling him Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings. Alright. Okay, that should be everybody. We've talked to everybody now. So, now we can make a...
Inquisitor.
Plan. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. What do we got here? Mother Giselle.
There is something I wish to discuss. My Lord Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
The Winter.
Bad news?
Nothing good, I expect.
If you have reservations about his presence here, I share them. But this is another matter. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carinas. Are you familiar with them?
No, not at all.
I've never spoken to Dorian about his past.
The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
I ain't tricking him.
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff Depth, to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Your Reverence, I understand that you feel inadequate to the task of bringing Dorian to a secret meeting, even in the asking. I find it difficult to believe myself, considering my son has rebuffed all contact. This is the only way I know... This is the only way. I know him. He would be too proud to come if he knew, even just to talk. That is all we wish to do. The thought of Dorian in the south placing himself in the path of such danger alarms us more than I can express. If this somehow succeeds, we have a family retainer at the Vandrel Hills watching for Dorian's arrival. We will bring the boy to us somewhere private. If Dorian utterly refuses to go with him, it ends there, and there's nothing we can do. We're at our wits' end. Graciously yours, Magister Hallward of House Pavas. Alright. I guess we need to go and talk to Dorian. Go talk to Dorian again.
Something you need?
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father? I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
That would be hard to do while I stood there.
He expects me to travel with Mother Giselle, although Maker knows why he'd think I would. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone. You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
Interesting turn of phrase. We've never talked about my family before. They're not happy with my choices, you see. Nor I theirs.
What choices? Leaving Tevinter?
That too.
I think you should meet with this retainer. Find out what your family wants.
Well, he
I
already
didn't
said he was
ask
going
what
to.
you thought, did I?
Hey.
That was unworthy. I apologize. There'd be no harm in hearing what this man of my father's has to say. If I don't like it, however, I want to leave.
That works for me.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get that out of the way. I think I can just travel to that directly, right? So that was in Redcliffe. Yep. Dorian. Well, let's get Cassandra, Varric, and Dorian confirmed. I probably should have got people working at the war table before I did that, though. Damn. Oh well. We'll do this quickly, and then we'll do the war table, and then we'll get on to doing something else. I don't know what, but... got tons of stuff we need to do at the war table now, too. Something for... Soulless as well. Shit, I forgot about that. Okay. Don't know if that was a mission or... Alright. The inn was this way, I think.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh! Just in case there's a fight. We need to level up Dorian. Four points. 1, 2, 3. And might as well do that. 4. At least he's got one and everything, and then we'll finish him up as we can. Alright.
Travel safe.
Get out of my way. Out of my way, fools.
Good day.
Good day. Good day. Good day. We're going lantern. I will say, playing the warrior playthrough, it's a hell of a lot easier to keep my party members alive. I imagine the mage is probably similar too. Playing the rogue, it's a little hard to keep them alive and do everything I need to do. Damage-wise.
Uh-oh. Nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
No, it does not. Oop.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
So that's what all of this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about. Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
Motherfucker.
I only wanted what was best for you.
Ugh.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
Ugh. Huh.
You got a lot off your chest. Can't you give him a chance to do the same?
Oops. Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again. To ask him to forgive me.
Well, we'll see where that gets us. Not 100% sure. So, from the sounds of it, his father tried to use blood magic to straighten him out. Huh. Wants to say he won't try again.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
What did he do exactly?
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
What your father did was wrong.
I think he knows that. It's just hard for him to admit. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
Where is he?
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Oh, you're dirty.
Oh, I
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
Because he's Tevinter? Well, I can understand that, but...
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
There's no cause for concern, Your Reverence.
With all due respect, you underestimate the effect this man has on the people's good opinion.
I don't
Do
care
the people
about
know how he's helped the Inquisition?
Exactly.
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Leave your shit at the door, woman.
Well, that's something.
This sort of thing happens often, does it?
More than anyone tells you. No one knows their own reputation.
Until someone helpfully informs them.
There is that. She meant well, if that's of any concern. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
There will always be rumors.
Why should it bother me? Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief.
Nah.
Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countrymen, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
Good deal.
Questions.
That's enough.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Yep. All right. Now we go to the war table. That's not the war table.
Inquisitor?
That's the lot.
Pardon me. Okay. So, let's see what's what. Solus, Cole had missions for us, so let's make sure we look for those on the map. Let's try for Elden. That'll probably be where Cole's is. No, it is not. There's nothing new there. Okay. Orlais. Locate Rice and Evangeline. And where's Solus's? Okay, Solus's might be... yeah, Solus's is actually just one of those ones where we go directly to. So, Rice and Evangeline, who do we send? Probably Liliana. Walker knows the area. She and her scouts can get Rice and Evangeline out safely. Okay. Per your request, after seeing that no mage named Rice was present at the conclave at the time of the explosion, I began my search. It appears, based on the reports gathered from rebel mages, that Rice had originally intended to be at the conclave, but the former Templar Evangeline persuaded him not to attend. She believed corruption within the Templars sought to exacerbate the conflict, and this merited investigation. Evangeline was last seen not far from Val Furman, where a merchant described her as fighting other Templars and being taken injured but alive. Rice came through the area not long after searching for her. The fortress near Val Fermin offered many places to hide, but the Inquisition could track down these renegade Templars if you so order. Get on it.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. So now I have a military action and a political action I can use. Let's see. Resources, gather cloth. Completed. Okay. What was this one over here? Gather metals. What do we got over here? Young, hopeful, we've already done that. Already done that. Already done that. Fallowmire resources. Measure veil strength. Ooh, that I know takes a hell of a long time. Locate weapon of... that's completed. Completed. So that one's available. Hinterland resources. Finding Samson's weakness. The red lyrium is very strange. How Samson's armor hasn't killed him, I don't know. I can find out, but it'll be time and money. Tools, tests, and some books. I remembered from a circle or two. Okay, that's Dagna. With the right investment, nothing is beyond our reach. Okay, that's the only one we can do. 16 minutes. Alright.
Let us begin.
And we have a military action left. What was... There was one down here. Measure the veil strength. I don't know if... Can deploy soldiers with... Oh, to ensure their safety. 14 hours, though. Ugh. Do it. Let's get it done. Alright. Now, we can leave. And then we can... we can... Quest map. Where's the one for Soulless? Lost Temple of Dirthamon. On the Exalted Plains. Okay. The Dalish camp. So we're going to need... Let's take our original crew. Now, before we actually go there, I'm going to have to take a brief AFK. I will be back in a little bit.
Welcome again, friend.
Alright, and I am back. Sorta. As that person warps around. Alright, let's see what we got. Go to the war table to find Samson's weakness. That's not what... yeah, I don't need to talk to you. What about you, Keeper Island?
It's good to see you again.
Nothing really. Okay.
Another time.
Did Ithran have anything to say? I can't remember.
I will never forget what you've done.
Wait a second. I thought I saw something inside the wagon. Nope. Okay. Quest map. Where are we going? Right over here. Not that I can get up there. I don't know why I'm trying there so hard. Oh shit. Oh well. Okay, let's follow the river. Probably away. Probably away up over here. Blood lotus. No, spindleweed. Thought it would be blood lotus being in the river. Careful there, Varric. You're almost all the way under.
Thank you for this, Inquisitor. We are not far from where my friend was summoned.
All right. Ooh, claim that quarry. Bloodstone. Okay. Here we go.
My friend. Ah!
Solus, you said your friend was a wisdom spirit.
That is not its natural form. It's been corrupted.
Corrupted?
Forced to act against its original purpose. What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? Perhaps we should ask.
A mage! You're not with the bandits? Do you have any lyrium potions? Most of us are exhausted. We've been fighting that demon.
You summoned that demon! Except it was a spirit of wisdom at the time. You made it kill! You twisted it against its purpose!
I understand how it might be confusing to someone who has not studied demons, but after you help us, I can...
We are not here to help you!
Word of advice? I'd hold off on explaining how demons work to my friend here.
Listen to me. I was one of the foremost experts in the Kirkwall Circle.
Shut up. You summoned it to protect you from the bandits.
Yes.
You bound it to obedience, then commanded it to kill. That is when it turned.
The summoning circle. We break it, we break the binding. No orders to kill, no conflict with its nature, no demon.
What? The binding is the only thing keeping the demon from killing us. Whatever it was before, it is a monster now.
Inquisitor, please!
I can break it? What? Yeah, I'm not sure what that option is. I mean, if it turns on us, we'll kill it. I mean, there's no harm in trying, right? But is that saying I can break? Okay, I can break.
I've studied rituals like this. I should be able to disrupt the binding quickly.
Thank you. We must hurry!
All right.
Tel Abalos en Azal Atalin. Mamilaba Halani. Malasuladina Das. Magilani Midina.
Manuvine. Dareth Sharad.
I'm sorry, Sirs.
Don't be. We gave it a moment's peace before the end. That's more than it might have had. All that remains now is then.
Thank you. We would not have risked the summoning, but the roads are too dangerous to travel unprotected.
You tortured and killed my friend.
We didn't know it was just the spirit. The book said it could help us.
Solus.
Never again. I need some time alone. I will meet you back at Skyhold.
That would be murder. People make mistakes, Solus. Doesn't mean they all have to die. Hello, puppies. Where did the puppies go? They were just right here. Where'd they go? Interesting. Okay. Let's head back home. See what Solus has to say now. Imagine he's not going to be too impressed with me letting them go, but that would have been murder. They weren't. Like, yeah, sure, we kill people, but not because of that. That wasn't a just cause. Their mistake may have killed somebody, but at least they deserve as a trial. And unfortunately, nobody's going to convict him. I understand where he's coming from, but foremost expert in Kirkwall. Ugh. Apparently the Circle of Magi are idiots. Oh, is he leaving? No, he's coming back.
Inquisitor.
How are you, Solus?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Where were you?
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What is death like for spirits? That's an interesting question.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me.
Aww.
It would not be the friend I knew.
Bummer. More like an offspring.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to him again just to make sure. Mitchell. Oh, yeah. He was the Chevalier we brought on board.
Inquisitor.
Alright. Anything new, Varric?
Something you wanted to talk about?
Nope. Alright. You got anything new for me there, Solus?
Inquisitor, Do you have a moment?
Of course.
What were you like before the anchor?
I don't
Has
know.
it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your spirit?
I would like to think no.
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade. You are not what I expected.
What have I done that's so surprising?
Humans are short-sighted, brutish, blind to the beauty of the Fade. Their minds cast in a duality of black and white. But you have shown a subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I know of your people.
I'm just one part of this team, Solus. What about Cassandra or Liliana?
Cassandra separates matters of faith from those of the world. And she above all should understand how limited that is. Liliana has a brilliant mind, but her faith was damaged. To her, it is all a game of tactics now. But not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
It means that I respect you deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
Interesting. They're gonna leave me up in my room here, aren't they? You assholes. Now I gotta run all the way down there again. Oh. People person. Becomes friends with at least 3 of your inner circle in one playthrough. Nice. Although one of them is technically not just a friend. You can find more books? Yep. 24 out of 48. It's interesting they let you rediscover the same pile a couple times, so eventually we'll get that done. Just going from our room to the everything else. Okay, let's just make sure he doesn't have anything else to say. I'm not sure if they only have one storyline each. Solus, anything else
Good
to say?
afternoon.
Nope. Okay, goodbye.
We'll talk later. Goodbye.
Alright. Some things should be done. We took enough time, I think, to have some... God damn it, people. I can't even run around my own throne room. Running into somebody. Okay. Summon the War Council. Let's see what we got. Anybody finish their job? I think all of them were in Orlais. No. Only one of them was in Orlais. The two were in Ferelden. Samson's weakness. Dagna has forwarded what she learned about Samson's strange armory. Her glee over her discovery is disconcerting, but her information may prove invaluable. We should speak at our earliest convenience, Inquisitor Cullen. Accept. Okay. Out we go. We're going to go talk to Cullen. A lot of running around. That's okay. I do not mind one bit. It's an interesting world to run around in. Alright. Alright, Cullen. What do you got, brother?
No red lyrium, no allies, and soon Samson will have no armor, I hope.
You hope?
Dagna's started work on her red lyrium samples, but she needs more details on the armor. We found orders in the mine. They mentioned Maddox, a name I did not expect to hear.
They also mentioned a vessel.
Samson's letter said something about taking over as the vessel.
Perhaps it's a rank among the Red Templars. It could be a title from ancient Tevinter. Or it's some other role Corypheus has planned for Samson, and Maddox is part of it.
Someone you know.
Another voice from your past?
In a way, this is complicated. Maddox was a mage in Kirkwall's circle. Samson smuggled letters between him and his sweetheart. Eventually, Samson was caught. That's why he was cast out of the Order. Maddox was made tranquil and became a skilled craftsman of magical items. Samson must have rescued him.
I can't believe they made a man tranquil over a few love letters.
The official charge was corrupting the moral integrity of a Templar. Knight Commander Meredith wielded the brand for far lesser offenses, believe me.
Rescued him from what?
Why would Maddox need saving?
When the mages rebelled in Kirkwall, the worst battles took place at the gallows in the circle itself. And I thought Maddox had died in the fighting, or was eking out a living on the streets. A hard fate for a tranquil in Kirkwall. Samson must have found him, taken him in.
Perhaps there's something left of the man Samson used to be.
Or he's shrewd enough to know an extraordinary resource. It seems Maddox built Samson's armor for him, and maintains it still. Tranquil and Kirkwall needed rare and expensive supplies for their enchantments. Supplies we can trace. I can have our men kick down some doors, Inquisitor. Samson's armor might lead us right to his stronghold.
Okay. Anything else? Ooh.
Gloat all you like. I have this one.
Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I even... Inquisitor.
Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Please don't stop on my account.
All right. Your move.
You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won. And I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
You're on.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. Oh, the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
Tell me about your family.
You have siblings?
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
Play fair.
All right, let's see what you've got.
This may be the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
We've been through enough to drop the formalities and simply talk.
I suppose we have. I believe this one is yours. Well played.
Now here's the question. Did he just lose the game intentionally? Or, even a better question, I think Dorian might have a thing for him. Did Dorian lose intentionally to him? That's a question. Read. Dear Mia, I'm still alive, your loving brother, Cullen. Honestly, is it so difficult? We thought you were dead. Again. If the Inquisition was not on everyone's lips, we would never have heard that their fine commander survived Haven. We've been hearing strange things about the Templars lately. I'm not sorry you left them. Thought your resignation was implied when you joined the Inquisition, but you meant something more, didn't you? It's a fool's errand asking you to stay safe, but please try. Your loving sister. See? How easy is this? Mia. Right on.
Did you need something?
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area. We are fortunate Solus knew of this place.
Investigate. Tell me more about Samson. Tell me about the Templar life. Tell me about yourself. Okay, back. That's all.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
Yes, I do. Including getting back to the Warb Chamber and getting this mission underway. Hey, Solus. Bye, Solus. Okay, we had one person free to do a mission. I don't think it was him, though. I think it needs to be him who goes to do this. I'm not sure. And I think he's on a rather long mission, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, probably be in Ferelden? No. No, it is not in Ferelden. Track down Samson, busy. Gather cloth, gather cloth. Okay, so it says they're busy. That's Liliana. Think we have Josephine available. How long until he's available? Oh god, yeah, 13 hours. Oh, it's gonna be a while. Anything else here that she can do? We only got one available. Have we done that one? Did we actually go in and do the elven glyphs? Ooh, support from Navarra. There we go. First, allow me to compliment the Inquisition's many victories on behalf of the Forsythia family. While Southern Thedas has been the worst of it, we recognize that the recent tragedies concern us all. Your Inquisitor work in sealing the rifts and stabilizing the South has lessened troubles here as well. The Forsythia House would lend its support to the Inquisition. We'd be happy to meet with your representatives to make it official. Tyrion Veneto, on behalf of Her Grace Duchess Amalia. A missive from Josephine follows the letter. The Forsythias are one of the great noble houses in Navarra. While other noble families are divided between those who support the Pentagast line and those who would see new blood on the throne, the Forsythias have remained politically neutral. I doubt that Forsythia's offer is entirely altruistic. There are advantages to aligning with a powerful, far-reaching institution. Nevertheless, accepting their support gives us allies in Navarra without making a significant political statement. Alright, let's keep this visit friendly. A few representatives can discuss the form their support will take.
Let us begin.
Do it. Okay. So now, I am not 100% sure. Investigate the elven glyphs. Where was that? I am not 100% sure we did this. So we'll grab Cassandra. Well, we need a rogue. So Varric, you're coming with. And Solus. You know, the usual suspects are coming through. Warden Commander Clarel to Arl Tegan Giron. Sought a chance to speak with you in person, my lord, in hopes of convincing you to allow us to send further aid to Ferelden to give the Grey Ward moot. Clarel, that's the guy who's betrayed them, isn't it? The wardens? God of Secrets, investigate the area. Okay, hold on. Quest map. What are we supposed to be doing here? God of Secrets. Interesting. Okay.
Someone's been here.
And never left.
Okay. Get some deep mushrooms. Oh, wait a second. There was something there. What was that? Read. This small book appears to be a collection of notes, judging by their dates, written over a period of 3 years. They chronicle the search for something called Durthaman's Wisdom by an Orlesian archivist, Lord Gretchen Foe. The elven god of secrets disappeared along with all his kin, or so their legends claim. Yet his priesthood remains behind, and the priests were said to possess the ability to see and know all. I believe this to be the result of magic and not a divine gift. Magic locked in treasures that remain to this day. With this aid of my companions, I hope to prove it. I believe I have found a temple of Durthaman, resting place for the wisdom, or at least the location of the last high priest who was said to possess it. From all I have gathered, it might be possible to summon this high priest's spirit from the ether. Oh God. Alright, Solus, you're up. And I want a torch too. Brief you whisper here, where shadows dwell, some words remain unuttered. Truths are pushed down where they shall never rise again.
It's strange that I can understand that. The secrets of this temple have remained unspoken for too long. They wish to be known.
Chamber of Misery. Ooh, this doesn't sound good.
As if the altar's waking up.
It's warm. Juicy, too. Pleasant. It is alive, because the creature connected to it is alive. It is but one piece of the whole.
Okay, that's great. I have a feeling it's going to be a puzzle. Okay. Bunch of sellables. Oh, a torch went out. That's not great. Wait a second. There's a hook on that. Alright. Give me a new torch. Nothing on these walls.
This place is bigger than you'd think. No way through this gate. Wonder what it's made of.
Okay. Ooh, there's another thing there. Maybe we should light both of them. What is that lever for? Oh well, let's try pulling it. Take the tongue of whispers. Spoilers in the temple. A number of notes are scribbled on the scroll. Many crossed out or written in terse, angry letters. Reveal the heart, unite it with the flame. Together they will form the key to liberation advancement. The translation is not clear. I also do not think this brazier is the flame it speaks of. Earthman is gone, he said. Our highest one brings us this gravest news. What shall we do? Where shall we go? What of the old secrets that burn within our hearts? This shit grows everywhere. Okay, we didn't go down this way yet. Interesting. Solus? Treasure room. They came for me in the night, but I won't let them take it. I'll find Dirthman's wisdom on my own. Those traitors want riches for themselves. They won't have a clue how to decipher the remainder of the ritual. Let it be known that I, Lord Gretchen Fall, I am not to blame for what befalls them. I am not to blame for any of this.
Another one of the explorers?
Took his chest and crawled into a corner to die.
Hi, Marco. All right. Hi. Hi. You want food, do you? Oh, you want to come up and say hi. Hello. Oop. Let's just go this way a little bit. Oh, examine.
One of the explorers from the camp. Where are the rest of them?
This human man was a warrior, dead for perhaps a few months. His skin is dried and stretched over his bones. From what you can tell of the corpse, he was stabbed in the back, and an expression of terror remains locked in the rictus of the dead man's face. Okay, we should check out this way first. Wherever those torches were. Torch.
And the torch goes out.
God damn it. And I see a mark right there. Okay. Going all the way back for that right now. How do we get in here? And do we have another brazier kicking around somewhere? Maybe there's one in here. Maybe this loops back around. No. There goes Lester. We'll take that. I don't care what Lord Gretchen claims. There were voices last night whispering to us in our sleep. It is not silly fears. It's this place. Is it worth finding this artifact he hunts if it attracts spirits to us as we search? And how did the spirits know our names? They knew personal things, events I would rather forget. I'd leave if I did not mean foregoing my entire pay after a month's work. Aha! Our highest one, he deceives us. The honeyed words that drip from his tongue. We know the despair they mask. We disciples of Driftman know truth, now as ever. Okay. Open. Okay, we need me to open that. Okay, if we go this way, we should be able to get that other, yeah. The highest one promises safety. I shall protect our ancient secrets. He claims all that Dirthamon once granted us will be safe, but it is our blood he seeks, a sacrifice dark and unholy, a prison of evil to keep us in, and all else out. Interesting. Okay, there's a gate. Oh, I see. If we didn't have a thief with us, we would have had to come and grab that. Okay. No? Examine.
Strange. One of the passages back in the ritual area, perhaps.
Perhaps. Alright, let's go this way. This is the room that we already did. We're going to continue forward, though. Magically sealed.
The heart of this place. Here is where the ancient rituals and prayers took place.
Well, looky what we got there, a veil thingy. Is that a mosaic? No. Requires ears of unheeding. Read. A series of papers and notes are stuffed into a small booklet and is stained with dried blood and covered in dust. The most legible entry is the last. We're still not certain why Lord Gretchen ran off during the night. The others think it's the nightmares, though they say it's voices that speak to them. We took a vote and decided to continue the search for Girthman's wisdom. If we don't, we forfeit everything we've worked towards. Trying to piece together all of Gretchen's notes won't be easy. All I can think is that we need to put the relics revealed in the braziers into these flames. It's all part of some elven ritual. I suppose the only gruesome part is all these desiccated organs. Lord Gretchen believed they were part of the high priest of this temple, and that they were somehow reassembling him. I find it unsettling that the elves would have disassembled their high priest in the first place. Yeah. Okay, the Head of Misery. We can place that.
I recommend caution. There is no telling where this ancient ritual will lead us.
Heart of Despondency. Ears of Unheeding. Hands of Torment, I have that. The Eyes of Sorrow. Heart of Despondency. Tongue of Whispers. So we've got a few of them. So that's just the pedestals that it's... Ow. Alright. Torch over here. This one opens up.
So this is where the key leads.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't really want to go... Okay, we got it. Give me Cassandra. Treasure room. Ooh, there's something interesting there. I heard that little tinkle. Yeah, I hear you. Examine. There it is. They will come for us in the night, those who would steal the words from our lips, and our God no longer rises to our defense. We claw at the walls, Now we pray for a dawn that will never arrive. Okay. We've been that way. Straight ahead of us. But that doesn't mean we don't search everything, right? Because we'll find loots that we can sell and get better loots. I got turned around. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh. Wait a second. I heard you. We will not have it. We will not have it. The secrets are madness in our ears, but they are ours. The highest one cannot take them from us. Only Dirthaman, our keeper, only he, and if he does not take the secrets, they are ours forever. Wow. These guys went completely bonkers. Alright, there we go. That's just rash find. I thought it was another glyph. Alright. Wait a second, bring in a veil fire over here.
Weird.
Okay, we've got veil fire, why? For his heart, our highest one is bound. The secret that he keeps with us. The vigil that he keeps with us. His fear will not weaken us. No one shall come, dear mentor. In our eternity, only darkness reigns. Okay, let's kill these skellies. Oh, these aren't skellies. Bitch. Teleport away from that. Okay, they got a few things there. Here. Grab that epic. Okay, let's take a look at this map. This is where we came in. That was that door that we didn't unlock. So we just gotta go directly behind us, then hang a left, I guess. Catch that one. Nope. This way. Or not? Okay, where? How do I get to there? Let's mark that. Okay, must have to come this way. Chamber of Sorrow. Hardin Hightown. What the hell is that doing down here? Okay, grab it, Solus. More arcane horrors. That one wasn't nearly as difficult. At least it wasn't 2 arcane horrors this time. We already got that. Okay. So... gotten all those. There's that room there. Okay. Let's go. Magically sealed. Did I miss something over this way? Is there another way through here? Yes. Ghoul's beard. Cool. Can I grab it? Am I allowed to grab the ghoul's beard? No. Why am I not allowed to grab it? Maybe because I have the flame? No. What the hell? Where'd my torch go? Get another veil fighter. Probably gonna need it. Okay. That should be all the... Uh-oh. Oh, that's a dead end there. Okay. That should be all the pieces we need. I want to go into this corner over here. Is it over here? No. Turn left. There's a reason we're not going in there. Okay, cool. Let's go back to here. Okay. Okay. He's focusing on me. Down. What do we got to do here? her. She can break down shields. What am I doing?
That was the High Priest of the Temple.
Imprisoned in silence and despair by his own followers. A sad legacy.
Mosaic piece? 10 out of 12. Freed or slaves. That's not a good sign. Means we're probably going to have to fight something else. Earthman's Wisdom, a shield, amethyst, and Victor.
This may prove useful.
Level 21. Okay, well, apparently, that's it. Let's take a look at that shield. Probably not anywhere near as good as the one we have, but $17, yeah. Interesting looking, but still just a crap shield. Okay, so is that everything done here? Would appear so, anyways. Alright. Let's go to the quest map. Oh, I guess in this one we have to walk our way out. Alright, cool. That might not be as easy as it sounds, though. Okay, where's the way? Oh, we gotta go the long way around, dumbass. Don't you remember how you got in here? Where did we first hear Dirthamon? I think it was at those elves that we were trying to recruit in. Was it the Exalt? Yeah, that's what I figured. Might as well grab it. Oh, Jesus! Red Templars. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think the first place we heard of that was, and I'm still desperately trying to get these guys to join up, but they're but I think they were the first people I heard speak of the ruins, so maybe that was one of the things we needed to do. Although I think it's more than likely that other elf that's in the graves that I need to win over. Not sure. However, there's also a place here we did not finish because it was a puzzle. And I should really try and finish that, but I don't know. Okay, let's talk to all the people here and just make sure we're not missing anything.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, leave.
Another time.
Another time. What about you, Ithrin?
You will always be welcome here.
Oh, thank you.